And we're back to Let's Play Marathon.
Hey.
Hello.
And it turns out I'm a filthy liar, because I went back and checked. This level isn't actually as difficult to navigate as I remember. It was designed to be kind of lengthy, though, because this game came out like on the heels of stuff like Doom and Quake, and the development team was kind of worried that people already experienced with the genre would just sort of blaze through it. So they designed this level to take a long time just to increase the length of the game. So, this level is also unique because it's the game's only vacuum level. Those of you who are particularly perceptive may have noticed the blue meter just below our health there. And since I pointed it out, I'm sure you've also noticed that it has begun to drain. Because there's no oxygen for us to breathe. So we need to find oxygen rechargers in order to avoid suffocating.
I assumed it was our mana.
That's fun.
Because as soon as that meter hits empty, we die instantly. So that's fun. But there's a terminal really quick, so let's take a look at that. I just finished a cursory examination of the Marathon's radar, infrared, and visual light sensor logs. I've determined that the alien ship must have a faster-than-light drive, because I have found no record of a ship entering the Tau Ceti system. Considering how extensive the Marathon's sensors are, it would be almost impossible to conceal a ship as big as the Force, which is nearly 2 kilometers long. With this knowledge, sending a light-speed transmission to Sol may be futile, but it is the only possible way to warn Earth of a hostile alien race. We must try. When the aliens initially attacked, the entire G4 Sunbathing loading station suffered explosive decompression, leaving the entire station in vacuum. Since the area is in vacuum, you'll need to replenish your oxygen supply. There's an oxygen supply outlet in the center of the station. There's actually a second one on the outer ring. This is where you are now. The secondary relay needs to be manually reset. The dish array is in the upper left corner of the map of the G4 Sunbathing landing station. This is the dish array. Once you reach it, reset all 4 of the control switches. Proceed to the terminal at this location and I will transport you off the station. The area's doors are not functioning properly, so I don't know the best route to the dish array. You'll have to find it yourself.
Man, I wonder why the doors aren't functioning properly.
I can't imagine. Also, another interesting property of vacuum levels, as we've already discovered, as was lampshaded earlier, not all of our weapons will work. You'll see I don't seem to have access to my assault rifle because it doesn't operate in vacuum. Our pistol still works, but we also have our fusion pistol here, because it's significantly more powerful. I'll be playing with that a little more in a bit. But first thing... Oh, hi there. First things first... Oh! The,
Timing.
Yep.
Hi.
Okay, later. Wait, hang on. I think he's... No? There are multiple floors in this area. Oh! There he is.
A little cramped.
Whoop. Okay. No, you need to... There. Oh, ow. Alright. Don't show off a fusion pistol. Hey, you. Okay.
Very effective.
Got him.
Yes. Yeah, it's distinctly more powerful. So, there's a save terminal.
Another hostile.
But this is what we're really here for. And there's our oxygen refill.
There.
And... Huh? I'm hearing more weapons fire. Don't know what that's about. And a 2x shield recharge. So that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
We'll want to take out the enemies near here. Oh. There's a little bit of ammo, including an assault rifle we can't use. Ow! Okay, so that was some really bad timing on the save there. Oh.
I know what that is.
Oh.
Is there one more? Yes! And that didn't kill it. Okay. Nope. Ow. Kinda convenient that they all just kinda file through this nice choke point here so I can take them out one at a time.
Yeah.
Also that they file through the choke point directly in front of the healing stations.
Yup. Okay, so... Oh, hi there.
I was going to suggest we might want to save again once the threats have been dealt with.
Yep, just wanted to make another quick sweep of the area first. Watching my tracker. No, I think you're on the lower floor.
Hopefully.
Okay. Oh! notice, if you take a look here, the cloaked guys also don't show up on the tracker.
Aha.
So they're, particularly difficult to detect.
Cloak.
Especially in places like this where the lighting isn't working properly. I apologize if the flashing lights are bothering anyone. And that's another
It's
doorway.
not too fast.
Okay, that's the immediate area taken care of. Shields. Oxygen.
That's sure a noise.
Yup. I mean, it sounds accurate to me, though whether or not that means the sound effect is necessary is debatable.
Accuracy and necessity are often at odds.
Yeah, particularly where game design is concerned. Alright, let's see. I think there's, a bunch of fusion batteries over here.
Ooh.
And
Hey.
we're trying to get in there. That over there. But there's obviously no way over there from here. We're actually trying to get over to that doorway. Because that's how we get into that segment there where we can reset the switches.
Gotcha.
But we have a bit of walking to do and a few switches to hit. And yeah, there's a bunch of dudes in the lower landing bays down there, but we don't actually need to go down there to complete the level.
Oh.
If we do, there's a bunch of dudes to fight and a bunch of ammo to collect, but we're not really hurting on ammo. I might go down there when we're done to show it off, but it's not really necessary.
Yeah, I'd imagine the idea is more to do with,
And that opened a door we're going to go through.
more to do with what'll happen if a player does jump down there because they're not sure what else to do.
Right. Because it's kind of an open map, and a bunch of the corridors look very similar. Let's see. Oh, there's one over here.
Like a player might just decide, well, I'll just take the most direct path I can.
And there's just one switch. Gotta punch it. And I believe that opened up a doorway over on the right side. Oh, and it turned the lights on, so that's cool.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Yes. Okay. We just kind of... The correct path we take just kind of takes us all the way around the outer ring of the landing station. Looking for switches on these openings here. Which I presume are landing bays. Oh!
What's that?
Ah, because there's more hunters down here. Oh, excuse you.
Oh.
I was gonna ask, have we actually encountered the big gray hunters? Are they?
Did we encounter them in a... I don't remember.
No, they were mentioned. I think this was our first encounter with them back near the healing room.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Well,
I guess we are gonna show this off.
I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Yeah, see, there are other oxygen refills scattered about.
That's good, since I imagine it's gonna be difficult to get back up there from here. Or at least, there's gonna be a lot of enemies in the way.
Yeah. But there's also a bunch of ammo for us to pick up. Like, I'll be surprised if we end this stage without full ammo. Okay. Those homing bolts are really irritating when there are no walls to crash them into. Ow. Logically, we should be attacking the enemy that's firing them.
Nah.
Okay. I'm trying to lead them...
Just rub your face
There.
on their shooting ball.
I was trying to lead them into the other compiler. Okay, now where's the airlock? There's an airlock somewhere around here that'll let us back up. Oh. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Oh, hi. Nope. Ow.
That was a purple tree. Wow.
Hi! It's just dudes!
Look, they're here to secure the airlock. It's extremely secure.
Extremely.
Not as secure as that one section a while
Oh,
back.
jeez.
but- Oh, wow.
I was just kind of standing there taking damage, and now I'm almost dead. Well,
You know what we forgot to do?
what did we forget to do?
Well, reload your save and you'll see. Oh, did we not forget to save? I could have sworn we did.
No, I don't think we... Well,
Save
obviously
after.
we didn't, because we're right here.
We'll see
I thought
after.
we had forgotten to save after the save where we got blown up half a second after.
Ah. That means we didn't lose too much progress, at least.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now I can go back and not fall through the opening, so there's that.
Not end up
Yes.
in the pit.
Yes. Oh, that door is opening.
But yes, I was very much expecting you to load up that save and just immediately explode.
Oh yeah.
Burn the rest of that magazine so we can reload. And I keep forgetting where I'm going.
It's a little
But-
claustrophobic.
Yeah, it's claustrophobic and also fairly mazy.
Yeah, like it was. Wait, I can just go this way. It was intentionally designed that way.
Right, to lengthen the game, like you said.
Yeah. So,
Type shots.
yep. We're just gonna... Oh, hi there. That's a bunch of dudes. Now, the fun thing is, as you might imagine, a charged shot uses up more of your batteries than normal ones. But you can fire a charged shot even if you don't have much charge left in the battery.
Oh.
Ow. There we go.
There we go.
You.
Very sneaky.
Okay. And... here's the other oxygen refill I was thinking of. Wait.
Fortunately, we did not walk over that edge this time.
Right. I also I noticed this guy trying to sneak up on me on my tracker. Okay. So the vacuum levels are an interesting mechanic, but they didn't do a whole lot with it. Just means you can't use your assault rifle, really.
Yeah, you're sort of limited to pistols.
You know, they very intentionally... Oh! That's right! I forgot to mention this before. This was another interesting mechanic that premiered Marathon. Up until this point, there haven't been any fallen pistols for us to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Watch what happens when you grab a second one.
Oh.
Monsters appear. Oh.
Now we can akimbo our pistols.
Nice.
I like it.
Yep. They fire and reload independently. Like if I'm just left clicking, it just fires the one there, and I can fire the other one
Oh.
and reload it. Pick up the rest of the ammo. And that is as much pistol ammo as we can carry, so I'm gonna probably be using these for a bit.
Yep.
Now let's see, did I hit this already? I don't think I did.
Not.
Okay, that opens that up. I can see more fusion batteries over there. Like I said, there's a bunch of ammo to collect on this level. We just need to... through here. Okay, fusion batteries. Oh, and another one on the button ledge there. Okay, I think we can just go through the southern door. This was back where we were a minute ago. That's the airlock from the lower level. And, yep, here's the button we just hit. Oh, hi there. Seven shots. Okay. And noises.
Oh, hi.
What are you fighting?
Hey there, buddy.
Yup. Sir, that is very rude. Those plasma bolts really hurt, just so you know.
I mean, I assume that's the idea.
Yes, that's why he's very rude. There's no switch there. But there's a room back here that instead contains the switch we want, along with more ammo.
Man, there's just a pile of consoles in here.
Yup, and a 1x recharger that we can't use because we're above 100% health.
Oh.
And that's just a wall texture.
Yep.
Oh, hi there. Oh. I'm not sure who got the kill there, me or his buddy.
We'll find out at the end of the match. I hope you've been counting your kills.
Right. And I think we can cut through the western doorway here. Alright.
There's another switch.
Yep. And see, there's more ammo just sort of lying in the middle of the landing station.
I mean, I think that's pity ammo, given what happens if you fall in the pit.
Right. Also, we're vaguely low on oxygen, so let's go refill that.
Yeah, that's, you know,
Kind of important. A little bit. Considering, again, we die instantly as soon as that meter runs out.
Well, you know, you explosively decompress without oxygen.
Yes, of course.
Your whole body, it just...
Aiming a little low. And back out to reload. Because we're not Master Chief here. We can't reload both guns at once. One-handed.
Well, you know what? Why not?
I mean, we are sort of a thematic predecessor to Master Chief, playing as the security officer, and that...
A little bit less so than, like, Doom Guy.
Right. And that's the relay station we need to get to. And there's a very angry alien over there.
Looks very safe.
So let's go fight him, why don't we?
Oh, right. I always forget how travel works in this game. Travel across empty spaces.
Yup.
You just sort of go.
Oh, hi there.
Guy's got some jump to him.
Okay. And we've got this lovely satellite relay texture
Yeah, it's great. It's
in
real good.
in 2 dimensions.
It's just rotating as you do.
Yes.
See, we have to fix it. It's currently trying to track you. There's something to the left of you.
UASC Marathon. This system has been activated. System activated by official security personnel with level 7 security clearance. System activated.
I wonder how many levels of security clearance there are.
I mentioned this before, but I still really appreciate what they did with the textures in this version. You know, if they had completed the circle and put a corridor over here, we could have avoided all of this kerfuffle.
Look, they didn't build this place planning on an alien invasion.
That's fair. Well, now there's basically nothing else for us to do. We could wander down there in the pit. Now that I've taken out most of the enemies, there's a little bit more. I can carry a little bit more ammo, but again, I'm almost full, so I don't really think we need it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I don't think we're too concerned.
Reload these though, just for the sake of it. Again, almost full on ammo means we can afford to waste a few bullets. So let's refill. Oh, and I hope you guys liked this oxygen level, because this is the only one in the entire game.
Okay.
We will be using our oxygen meter for other things in the later games.
Like casting spells.
But for now, it serves no more purpose. As soon as we hit this terminal.
I want a Reddit setting where, like, you cast spells using the oxygen from your own lungs. I don't know what that would accomplish, but...
It'd be an interesting flavor thing, I suppose. You have done well. I've sent a message to Earth. I sent all the information I have on the 4, their behavior, their technology. The message will arrive in 92 years. Oh. Well, I mean... There has been a swift attack on the engineering section. The 4 have brought in heavier troops, and the security details in that section of the ship are being overrun. The recent lull in the battle must have been an effort at reorganization. We must defeat the 4 by subterfuge of some sort, as I'm afraid we are doomed if we continue to meet them in battle. Their resources appear limitless, and I have reason to believe there may be other 4 ships in nearby systems. I'm sending you to the engineering section to rescue the security detachment. You'll have to clear the area of aliens. Teleport when ready.
I mean, we seem to be doing okay. I don't see what the big deal is. This alien invasion really isn't a threat at all.
Well, we're not exactly... Well, you know. So, we're on to Blaspheme Quarantine.
Sounds like a band name. We'll perform some blasphemy on a quarantine next time.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Later.